is how you have breakfast and then you just start checking your teeth just in case kuna kakitu hapo ufai kuona. Good morning. Thank you at Hilda Odidi for that fantastic interview. That artist mpaka li blush. Sijui Hilda ulisema nini ama ni venye unakaa fine. Thank you. We appreciate you. 22162 is our text line. Start with YM254. I'm going to give a very big shout out to the man behind camera number 2. Hi Manu. Super producer Manu. By the way amekuwa akitufuata my Y254 campus tour and he's been legit. So it's good to see him in studio too. It is Man Crush Monday. My name is at Kalamiva or Valentine on everything. And it is T-3 days to the beginning of World Cup. So I told you June is an exciting month. Kasi birthday yangu ni World Cup. Kasi World Cup tunasikia tupo wa sherehe tu. Yani June tunachafua ka tumechafua. Which brings us to the topic of discussion today. Ball or Bae? Ball or Bae? Tell us. 22162. Start with the it's not a word. Start with YM254. Nimesikia mtu hapo juu amesema ni Bae. Yeah, mko Bae hataki ball. But let me introduce my kings. Hi sir.
I'm very fine.
Please do introduce yourself as well as your social media handles.
My name is Isaac. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at like Peace and Love. Yes. Huh? You didn't hear what I said?
Wonder, but you'll have this conversation after this. As long as the viewer... Nini sasa mpaka tumekasirika. What was the problem, Isaac?
This guy is disturbing.
Oh.
I wish he could sit somewhere there.
Okay, we might give him a timeout. If he starts bringing some stress, we will shuffle, okay? But meanwhile, sir, please introduce yourself.
My name is...
yeah.
My name is Wandabo Wanyama. Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. Actually, niko sahi mpaka YouTube hizo zote.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kidogo nilikuwa nimesikia huko mpaka cyber. So hata
yeah, mpaka cyber unaweza ni get ukienda kwa ule mse wa cyber umwambie unanitafuta.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate you. You're late but ni sawa. Nilikuwa tu nikustadi. Hatuwezi shinda hapa tumeimba short and sweet ati tukingoja wewe. But thank you for coming. So what is your name?
Yes. My name is Byron Oginga. aka Orangutan. Facebook you can follow me at Byron Ouko. Instagram the same, but on Twitter at Oginga Ouko.
Okay.
Yes.
Mbona kuna Orangutan kwa social media? Siweke hiyo. Mimi ndo nishazoea sasa.
Okay, Orangutan is my brand name. So I don't want it there, but it will be there at the right time.
Okay.
Yes.
I like that. So hi, how are you?
Hi Valentine.
Leo ujavaa macho sikuoni. I like that. Now we can see
Now
what you're all about. Yes.
Okay. My name is Victor Nziuko. Yes, iko kwa camera. Yeah, and I'm happy to be here. Victor Nziuko, Slick Vic 254, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Slide into my DM. You never know what you can find.
Sasa wewe unakaa tu Bae. There's no question for you, ball or Bae. Wewe sasa unakaa tu Bae mwenyewe. Tell me guys, this World Cup season. Kwanza tumetoka ya Sport Pesa ya kina Gor yenye imesha Sunday. Yes, congratulations everyone. And you know, sasa ndo tunaingia sasa World Cup. Hata kuna break ya siku 3. So Bae alikuwa na birthday ama anniversary in between that time na World Cup for celebrate sai, because apparently people will not be given attention. Is it true? Now that you're agreeing.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Kwanza warembo tafadhali tunataka kuomba ruhusa this time. You see, by the way, one thing about Russia is yeah, you are not expected to smile hivi.
Oh, no.
Local people are serious. That's a fact. So me now fear in case you are with your Bae anafa kufanya hivyo smile ujipate ndani. Actually somebody was just arrested in the airport.
Hiya.
Reason being
smiling.
She smiled. So to avoid like such like stuff, what you need to do is avoid such like thing like going out with the Bae. Tell Bae, it's football. After this, I'm all yours. Yeah.
Now, I want to read you guys something. Someone called Brenda Mora, a very, very able director, sent us something on the group that I think is very relevant today. So this goes to someone's wife. Dear wife, the FIFA World Cup is close by. So number 1, these are a few rules that we are, adhering to. The remote control belongs to me for the whole month of June and to the grand finale in July. Number 2, tell all your friends not to give birth, to wed, or die, or whatever during the World Cup, because we are not going. Number 3, you support the teams that I support.
Exactly.
Number 4, no talking during the game, wait for halftime or the end of the game. Number 5, repeats and highlights are just as good as the main match, so I'm going to watch them. Don't bother to switch the channel. Number 6, which I think is a little bit hate speechy, we can watch Africa Magic provided the actors and actresses are wearing soccer jerseys and they're in Russia.
The Nigeria especially.
My friend, you don't just pass in front of the TV if I'm watching soccer. You better crawl on the floor. We have a director called Martin. Martin, ukipita tu hivi mbele ya kamera, nani huyo sasa napita mbele? Sasa itakuwa nani apita mbele ya TV? Number 8, make sure you don't ask silly questions such as, is it Chelsea versus England? Okay, I know this is funny to the people who understand what's happening, because guys, the people who go to the World Cup are countries. Chelsea is not a country, it's not going to the World Cup. Are we together? We are together. No funny faces to my friends when they come for soccer. Number 9. Apana mato, Or Bae is not going to be there. No acha kuniangusha, okay? Number 10. Smile every time except when my team is losing.
Hey.
Your thoughts? Mimi naona hizi rules zenu ni mingi sana.
Kwanza jamaa ajapeana zote.
Yeah.
Actually the best rules angepeana ku avoid hizi rules zingine zote ni don't ask me what time I will come back to the house in case DSTV yetu ikatae.
Haya.
Yeah.
So either mnalipa size as in mmeshalipia ama you have no
potea.
Talk
Talk stima inaweza potea.
Oh my
Ka City Hall inaweza katiwa stima, who are we?
Oh.
Can I say something?
Please.
I partly support him, but I partly disagree.
Okay.
One, just to begin with what the message you've just read, I think that is purely gender masculinity, and it is stereotypical. Strongly that your gender is not given a voice in this kind of social participation, and the World Cup is there. It's coming. And it's going to go. So it doesn't really matter. It should not really affect our connection. But if it does, with the little boundaries, like if I'm watching, I'll support really if we be in different team groups. Like I'll love if my boy is in maybe Argentina, I'm in Portugal, because the two teams are containing the two football legendaries, yeah. So I'm really against this opinion of us all, we take it all, yeah. So let us not be so much fixed on the other side. Let us bring them on board. They know what is going on in the football world, and from there we also mentor them to become good football let me call them associates.
Okay, you see, I am female and I am tempted to agree with what you're saying. But first, 22162 is our text line. Start with Y254 and get into the conversation.
Yep.
Yeah, so I like that you want to include females. But have you ever tried watching a movie with a girl? Like you're both watching it for the first time, but akona maswali kazote. I love what's going to happen after this. And like, just watch the movie. Let's just focus. So imagine some talk hivi kwa ball. Oh, shake. No, you don't understand what a good game is all about. Utaki maswali. Like the only time mnaangalia hata na wanaume wengine ni kusema hey, ama like that is the only time. Ama ni half time, ama mtu ameanguka, sasa tuna waste time. It's difficult, my friend.
I think this is what I have to say. From advertisements of football to right where we are today, there's a problem. Where football is seen for the men only. Look at even how they advertise football through Guinness, yeah? Where it is only the man shouting. I think that is a mistake. Because at the end of the day, it is not only us who watch this football. They are passionate women who like football.
I am among them, yes.
Very good of you. So when we want to make it a male thing,
when did Vas start?
No.
Nimesikia mtu akinicheka hii slide.
And
Acha
again,
turudi na huko.
and this is it. We should stop being emotional slaves. Yeah, because we should be open-minded. If the World Cup is going on and you just pass in front of the TV, that should not bring a quarrel.
That's a
I'll
big
just
problem.
tell you, excuse
Have you ever
me.
tried passing in front of the TV when someone is watching Afro cinema?
Soap opera.
Hapo mtakosana.
Everything
Vibaya
is,
tena sana.
let me tell you, it is all about being mindful. If you're mindful, you see he's really into the game, why disturb his peace?
I like him. He's very diplomatic. But you haven't said anything, Isaac. Tell me
Yes.
what you think.
Football, World Cup is coming. Ladies must give us time. when we are watching, give us time to watch. Because personally, when you people are watching soap operas and all that, we are not disturbing you. And what I would want to say is this, yeah. You can't tell me that I should watch in the house. I must go and watch with my people. Your people. So when you tell me to watch in the house, it's like singing for one person. Do artists do that? It's boring. Okay, is Russia going to look different outside the house? I mean, kuna colors zenye hazifiki na nyi wote mko na smart TV hapa hivi. No. You have inches and inches of TV. What, you want to go outside. Like, do you know what drunkards do? What do they do? They say that when we are drinking many people, you know, the alcohol is sweet. So, you know, and artists say that we can't sing for few people. We are being motivated by the fans. So you're not telling me that I must watch in the house. Is like telling me that I sing for one person. That is not interesting. So I want to comment on the rules. Perfect. They are perfect. If you want to know, I will send you a video. I will shoot. If in any case somebody will pass when I'm watching football, why? Lakini ukijana ametupima kidogo. Do you know why? I want you to go to my Twitter page @ColorMeVal. We've been tweeting. Our hashtag is Y in the morning, and the video that I took previously is different from what he's saying. So it's you keep up with everything, eh? So you make sure pia umshike Mariana kat kwenda hivi. Victor, you've been silent.
Ball or Bae? Yes. Me first of all, I don't even watch football, so me team Bae. Every day. Not where did we go wrong? That masculinity is too much, man. We need to balance things, man. What? Can you watch ball? Twende na mabase, twende to watch ball. That's your environment, man. Hapo ndo watu fight. No, we understand them. Those people. Understand who?
I need you to boost your voice when you speak. Yes.
Let me say something. I side with him, but let me say a word or a quote to these guys with tough rules. It means their relationship is of convenience. Past that, you will only need you when we need you. Past that, there's nothing. It means they have no attachment. I don't know. Wait. Okay. You're making very strong comments. I'd like to interject. Have you never been passionate about something? Passion doesn't mean it doesn't mean that you interfere. No, I mean... It doesn't mean you call off. It doesn't mean you sideline. When you're responsible, you commit to the end, regardless of what. Like, if my bae want me to watch Afro cinema, I'll first, before the movie even starts, or during that, when it's starting, the first thing I'll tend to know is one, who are the key actors, and what is it about. You'll even investigate? Yeah, I ask, so that when he says, when she says... Let me just interject him. Please.
I was reading a southern book by Paul Reza. It's called Capo Quarter. Paul Reza puts it like this. It's so simple. You see, the time you are dating, you can lie to each other that you know what, we are going to be one. In real sense, you cannot be one because you're two mature people with two different characters coming up together. You have your own imperfections and perfections. There is a way you're going to look at things and the other way you are not going to look at it. He gives this example, like for example, when you go to the shower, you realize that you spend much of your time washing your chest. Why? Because it's near, but you spend much of your time washing your chest because it's the proximity it is, but it's not that people will see it. Like you don't want, but you realize that your feet ndo kwa chafu sana but unafanyanga so yeah, wait, the point I'm trying to put it, it's simple, when you get married, you realize different characters of people come out. You realize that these people, I have friends who are addicted to series, right? Their girlfriends don't watch that. Their girlfriends, like soap opera ikianza, it means moment of silence in the house. You can't even ask for a cup. You will have to understand it's their character, right? when the man of the house or your boys, even there are those girls who love football. For example, for him, he doesn't love football, right?
That's why he's talking like that.
Anapenda football. Like if it's football, wanakuanga wamevaa mpaka jezi kwa nyumba.
Sasa imagine kwenda na mwanaume coach ball na apendi. Sasa kuongeleshwa, he wants to start history, wants attention and also kwa TV.
And by the way, if your man doesn't love football and you love football, simply dump the guy. Come for guys who love football.
No wonder. You see, there's a problem.
Sasa ona kuna mtu amesikia comment bila make.
One thing, if you're in a relationship you love, but here's a situation where I'm seeing when you love, it is love versus the thrive in life, the momentarily, the temporary. After World Cup, it's another sector altogether. Life goes on now and then. So I want to tell them something. Sports doesn't alienate you from being the man you are. Sport doesn't change your personality. In fact, sport should boost your personality. Like you are saying you have a birthday in this month, yeah. I should if I was your man and maybe supporting maybe
watch ball.
Oh fine. If it is that is your birthday, I should be in a jersey that you like, or the jersey that I like, my team, but yours, but I don't really show you something outrageous. Like she is saying something like the more time we take in what that is, to me it is so, I don't want to, it is so miscellaneous.
Don't
miscellaneous.
So miscellaneous.
Oh my God.
That is an insult.